Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, 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 hi. Sorry if I keep coughing throughout this. For some reason, I'm back in the trenches, but that's okay. I'm just praying that this means, you know, usually at the end of sicknesses, I get a lot worse. So I'm hoping this is like its last kick and then it's gone. I'm hoping. Anyways, hello everyone. Lovely to see you all. Bruno, hi. What is Mia of the debut? What is your wisdom? Don't watch the stream, please. Hi Maslow. Hi Kex. Hi Wesley. Hi Green. Hi Nimby. Hi Dynasty. Hi Seabase. Hi Chris. Hi Pete. Hi Wiki. Hi Flashbam. Hi Leo. Hi Icefox. Hi Ray. Hi Jack. Hi everyone. Hello. You sound nervous? I am terrified. We have, I think, 35 minutes to get through, because that's how long my debut is. 36 minutes, never mind. We have 36 minutes. Okay. Whew. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll all feel better after watching the debut. Yeah. All of us. Salutations. Hello. Hopefully your first stream doesn't put you in the grave. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm not watch it, but I've been saving it exactly for this moment. It's so bad. Oh. Ever did an onion wrap for yourself? It helps miracles. I have not. No. Never even heard of it. But I've seen this debut 20 times now. Oh god. I know it from the top of my head. Genuinely love it in a non-rhetorical way. Okay, but have you seen... Are you talking about my YouTube debut or my debut? Because we're watching like my Annie Live debut today. Oh my gosh, Yazumi, hi! Welcome in. Hello, Capra's debut time it is. Also, I'm very sorry for postponing the stream and giving little notice about it. I was so unwell I physically could not drag myself out of bed and ended up falling asleep. Yes, at 5 PM. And I woke up at just gone 6, feeling like absolute death. So, thank you for bearing with me. Hopefully I'll be right back on track by next week, but fingers crossed. So it's the actual first ever stream, of course. It was my first actual ever stream ever. Unless you're counting the... I had to do like a audition way back when I first joined Nexus, but that was like a private thing, you know? Like, this is my first ever stream. Proper stream, like actual stream. So yeah. And live 20 times in the YouTube debut, even more. God knows how many times. That's so terrible. I mean, I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for you supporting me, but my god. Why would you do that to yourself? Hi, Sufo. Hi. Also, hi, Minecraft. Hi. Hi, Delude. Hi, Art. Hello. I can't wait to be up. Bro, watch the whole thing and be a real Beeakery. You guys are all real Beeakery, okay? If you watch my stream and or support me, you're a real Beeakery. But... oh, I think I want to double check that I have my thing set up properly. Okay, wait. If I bring this up, does that... yeah, okay, wait. just making sure it's there. Okay, we're not starting it just yet. I need emotional support. Yo-ho, hi Sue. Hello. You watch your Nexus orientation yet? What one? There's no, like, I'm really sad about it, but I didn't actually record my, like, I guess audition one. And I don't think there's any recording of it, unfortunately. But then again, that was, like I said, private, and I don't think I'd even be able to share it if I could. How bad could it possibly be? You have no idea. Despite what the clock in the corner says, because this is actually recorded by my manager at the time. Shout out to Mane-san. Incredible. I miss them every day. I miss Mane-san. I miss them so much. Do you press play button? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. I'm putting it off just a little bit. Hi, Bison. Hello. Was it Cheryl Shimelia? Oh, nice. I love Cheryl. Don't laugh at me though. I'm trying my best. I mean, it's already dying inside. I am, but it's okay. I'm I'm what's the word? I'm being really brave about it. Mane-san love, yes! They did so much to help me, especially during like the early times, especially during debut times. They did an incredible job. Got your emotional support plush cat? No, but you know what? That is an incredible idea. I'm gonna go grab my emotional support plush cat. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Now I'm ready. So I'm late. That's okay, engineer. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh god. Okay. This was my debut. It happened on whatchamacallit. It happened, oh god. It happened on the 28th of July or the 29th of July, depending on how you count it, of 2024. So it's been about a year and a couple months since I did this, and I have not seen it since. I never watched it back. I never watched it back immediately after. I never watched it back a month after. I haven't never, and I mean like never watched this before. Obviously, I mean, I did it, but I've never actually watched it. So, yeah. You two share the same opinion about horror stuff, apparently. Oh, really? That's actually really interesting to know. She's got good taste then. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna... I have to do it. I have to start. Otherwise, if I don't start, I'm never actually gonna get it done. Also, I need to readjust this real quick. So, I broke it. I broke it. Okay, wait. What'd I do? Ah, there we go. Okay, okay. Bear with me for a second while I readjust this a little bit. Okay. Oh god. I can't believe it. I can't. Oh. I really don't want to watch this. But you know what? I'm gonna be really brave about it. Why are you so worried? Because this is terrifying. Also, I made chats really small, but now I can make you guys a little bit bigger. There we go. I can make you guys a little bit bigger. Oh god. Okay. Hamana. Be strong, we're all in this together. I'm trying my best to be strong. I'm trying my best. Why are you so worried? Because it's terrifying. Okay. I wonder if any of the clusters sound show up. I hope they do not. Okay. I need to make sure I'm capturing audio as well. Otherwise you won't be able to hear it. Which I'm not doing. There we go. Okay. Okay. Relaxation methods. Exactly. Be brave. Thank you, Maslow. I'm trying. I'm doing deep breaths. Time to marathon all your live streams. God, no. Please never do that. Ever. I actually have a lot of live streams that I haven't uploaded that I might actually go back and upload. Because I have a little VODs channel. Over on, well, a different channel. And over there I have a bunch of VODs that I haven't actually uploaded, so maybe I'll go back and upload some. I love the debut on there. I was very excited. Okay. I got Alien Isolation flashbacks watching Cheryl stream. Oh, is she playing Alien Isolation? Oh god. I love how you can add in your YouTube debut, slide into my DM and admin stream so we can have it together. Wait, I love how you sit in your debut, slide into my DM and admin stream so we can have admin stream so we can have it together. What? I never said that. I would never say that. It wasn't, but it was another game. Gotcha. Here for the cringe baby, AJ. Welcome, I guess. Oh no, guys, the site's down. I guess reschedule. Oh yeah. Oh, guys. Oh no, oh no, my YouTube's glitching out. Oh no. We'll just have to do another day. Okay, I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play because if I never play, I'm never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. Okay. I need to make sure the volume's okay.
Yes, I made it.
Oh my gosh. I was
so
Good. Oh my gosh, Yukiko, Manon, Odit. Oh my gosh, I miss them. Young Rich is so cute. My microphone. It's so bad. Also, is the volume okay? Is the volume okay?
worried that I was gonna fall asleep before this, but I'm here.
I was so scared I was gonna fall asleep because this is 7 p.m. PST, which I think was 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. PST. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. No, it's not. Also, hi Lexi. Hi Man and IDV chat. Yes. Oh my gosh. Don't sweat the mic. Oh, it's gonna. It terrifies me. You don't sound 1 day older. I appreciate it. I was so nervous though. Hi Vampire. Hi. Okay. Is the volume okay though? Please let me know if the volume's okay. We're gonna watch this. Okay.
Oh hi everyone.
I feel like I sound the same.
Thank you for the gifts.
Oh yeah, so for people that don't know, there was on over here on Live, people could send like little gifts and stuff. The most important one being the burger. If you ever hear me go ham, nom, 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 that's why. Volume's good. Okay. Hello. Hi, Shush. Okay.
Hi. Yes, wakey.
Oh god, it's so embarrassing.
Welcome to thank you.
Yeah, and also, so I'm going to be pausing this a lot because I feel like there's a lot I need to talk about. This was on Live, which was a vertical, as you can tell, vertical streaming platform. I was very new. Obviously, I'd just been transported from a new world. So I didn't really know anything about anyone or anything or anyone. So this was very new to me. I was terrified out of my gosh darn mind. And yeah, there were so many new people. I want to say though, everyone that showed up to my debut, I'm already seeing names I still recognize today. And for that, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so wonderful. And even if you weren't here from the start, thank you for still supporting me. Who's actually so cute? Shut up! Oh, you didn't look a day older than you did in your debut. Well, to be fair, I mean, I don't remember really having birthdays. I don't really remember aging too much in my old world, so, you know, maybe I'm bound to stay the same in this world. Who knows? Lovely Detectives here too. Ugh. Of course it is. First time viewer, long time follower. Hello, Shinji. Well, hello, Try. Welcome in. I'm glad you could watch. This is a very awkward stream to join in. Also, Drake, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
I was very happy to be there.
I'm not going to drink the stream.
Also, for a lot of people, this was their first time finding out I was British. I did like a small little voice reveal on the Nexus thing, but it was with a microphone that was apparently really, really quiet. And nobody at Nexus told me. So when they tried to put my thing in, they just scaled the volume up and it sounded terrible. So for a lot of people, this is their first time finding out that I was British. Hopefully you guys know by now. The British surprise. Exactly. I wish I was a day one fan, but you're a fan right now and that's what matters. I can't believe Mia is British. I can't believe it either.
As tempting as it is to take off the nerves, and as much as Leobel Senpai told me to.
Oh yeah, that reminds me when I was so nervous about debuting, I was asking my my senpais in Nexus for advice, and Leah Bell told me you should take a shot. You should take a shot, and I was like, no, I am a lightweight. If I just do one shot, I will be tipsy, and I'm not going to do my debut tipsy.
I'm not going to drink. Oh my gosh, hi Aurora. I'm so happy you made it.
Oh gosh. So my friend.
What else is there in the UK other than drink? That's a good question.
The answer is leave. That's what you do. Also, I'm just looking at the top. There's Whitlock, there's Manon, there's Rixie. Ooh. Yeah, the answer to that, what you do in the UK other than drink, is leave. Free alcohol? No. Maybe this is why I found streaming so easy. I was usually drunk. Maybe so. British and still retaining a decent CTP. That's talent. Why, thank you. No, I'm just really glad that people like my accent. Gosh, Shieldson, haven't seen him in a while. Yes, Taryn. I'm pretty sure he still does stream. Your wife and your mortal enemy. Yes, my mortal enemy, my wife, and whatever Rixie is to me. Our relationship is complicated. I'm madly in love with her. Don't tell that. Anyways.
I have no idea. Anyways, so love the accent. Oh my gosh, thank you. Even though it's in the Nibbling debuts, Nibbling will always have Kanami. Yes, I wanted to start out this stream saying that actually. Obviously Kaito was supposed to debut before me. Thank you, Aurora. Woo! But yeah, no.
Sorry, I'm just cringing. I'm cringing a bit.
Yes, no. Kaito was supposed to debut before me, but unfortunately, due to personal reasons, she wasn't able to. But
oh my gosh, the first burger. Okay, I'm gonna go back a bit. Yes. So actually, I was always supposed to be the last person in my generation debuting. So I was the very last person in Nebulink to debut officially. However, Kaito, the person who was supposed to debut earlier in the day, but before me, but earlier in the same day, unfortunately, she had some issues come up, and they weren't able to debut because of just personal issues. I don't know if they talked about it, so I won't talk about it on their behalf. But because of that, I was still the last person in this, I guess, kind of debut bubble to debut, but I was not the last person to debut, so that made me feel a little bit less nervous. You'd see me. This is not cringe, it's adorable. No. It is. It's so bad. It's so bad. The pause timer is already at 11. I'm trying to just explain a bit. I'm trying to give you guys context, okay? Oh gosh, it's okay. Time. I know what's coming now. I know what's coming. I know the burger is coming. Wait.
But unfortunately, due to personal reasons, she wasn't able to. But no, unfortunately, she wasn't able.
Oh man, as much as I do not miss the conditions that I was streaming under on Annie Live, I miss the burgers, man. For people that don't know, there was a very big culture that if somebody gifted a burger on there, you would just go, "Oh, thanks for the burger." And I put my all into it, obviously. And people like Rixie, if you watch my friend Rixie, she actually had a redeem over on her Twitch channel where you can throw a burger at her and she'll do the same thing, which I think is incredible. I wonder if that could be remade with redeem points here. Yeah, Rixie did that. I'm sure I could. I don't know if I would. Also, AG, I'm glad you think it's adorable. I still think it's cringe. I think I'll always think it's cringe. You were in a corporate before? I was. I was a part of an academy. Unfortunately, said academy has been shut down, but I still have my friends from there. My Oshi eats the burger. I'm happy. I will always eat the burger. And but I can tell by your profile picture and because I've seen you in chat before that your main Oshi is Manon. And I can tell you she eats the burger. She eats the burger. You have nothing to worry about. Some traditions never die. I hope the burger tradition never dies. I didn't know that's where the burger originated. Yeah, fun little fact. There's clones today. Yeah, there are a few clones. I wonder if we'll see any clones in chat. Is that original Mia? Maybe it is.
Able to. So when her debut does come around, make sure to give her all your love and support. You know, she's worked really hard to get to this point, just like we have. Aurora, thank you so much for all the hearts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ignore all the things popping up. That is just the way the app is.
Yes, make sure to give all your love to Kaito as well, because she's worked so hard. And I wish she could be here with us, but you know, she's with us in spirit.
Oh God, that makes it sound like she's dead. She's not dead. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I hope. I haven't heard from her in a while. I hope she's not dead. But she did end up debuting a couple of weeks later. So yeah, all is good. All is good. Wait, you're a clone? Okay, ahead of a day when you lied to me. I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone. This is just me from the past. Also, Silas.
That's okay. Thank you, Penlock. Okay. Anyways, where are my manners? Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself.
Yeah, come on, Mia.
I'm Mia Fenimore. I'm Nexus Academy's mechanic extraordinaire.
I had no idea. I was saying mechanic extraordinaire from the start. Wow. Hi, Jolly. Yo, phone Mia. Yes. Phone. This is so. Oh, this is my first. Like I said, my first ever stream. The only thing that's missing is the British. Yeah, I just said your mechanic. Well, I said Nexus mechanic extraordinaire, and since I'm no longer in Nexus, I changed it to British. Oh gosh, if I would have been there at your debut live, I would have taken my you would have taken my love just the same way. I would have done for you the exact same way. How you stole my heart when we first started chatting here. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad you feel the same way. She belongs to the British now, yes. When Nexus shut down, the British reclaims me. Also, Yaya! I miss Yaya so much. Oh my gosh. People that don't know, Yaya is one of my classmates from Nebulink. And I also he has a prosthetic arm, which I helped make. But he has not been able to stream for some personal reasons. But he is okay. He is alive. I can tell you that with full certainty. And I cannot wait for him to come back. Anyways.
You know, if you haven't heard about me already, I'm sure you will. Whether it's for a good or a bad thing, you know. I'll be there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy to be here.
So I'm laughing so much.
But yes, as a lot of you have noticed already, I am unfortunately British.
Yep.
I'm not even that. I'm not even like a cool British. I'm English.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not even like, I don't even know if I have like a cool Scottish accent or like a cool Welsh accent or not most of it's not British, but like an Irish accent, you know? Your nervous laugh. It's your nervous laugh and it's so cute. It is a very big nervous laugh. I have a major nervous laugh. I have laughed in so many situations where it's not been acceptable. But hey. Sorry. I'm glad I managed to catch the stream. Sure, yeah, I'm glad about that. Hi Nav, hi. It sounds like the teenage version of Mia. No, I was just nervous. I was speaking really softly as well because, like I said, it was very late at night.
But as long as you can look past it, then I'm happy to have you around. be proud of your heritage. I'm trying. I'm pretty sure Yaya's British. I don't think Yaya's British, man. The British are coming. Yes! Yes!
I still do that. I go, yes! Yes! God, I really haven't changed one bit. Oh, bye, Stu. Bye. Ireland is still... AJ, you can't see that Ireland is still British in your heart. They'll get you. They'll get you for that. Okay. Whew.
But no, there are some things about England that I'm like proud of. You know, we started the Industrial Revolution, so you know,
So true.
That's pretty cool. We have fish and chips, true, and we have the best drink known to man,
Iron brew.
Iron brew.
Yes.
Apparently, Americans don't have it, and man, I can't imagine not having Iron brew.
Iron brew is so good. People that don't know, it looks like a orange highlighter. It's bright orange. I can't tell you what it tastes like, but apparently it smells like bubblegum. It tastes delicious. It tastes so good. If you ever come to England, you have to have Iron brew. Or if you ever come to Britain, you have to have Iron brew. It's a Scottish thing mostly, but we still have it down here. It's delicious. You need to try it. And yeah, I feel so bad for Americans that have never tried it. I feel even worse for Americans that have tried it, but then they go back to America and then they can't have it because America doesn't have it. It tastes like orange, the color, not the fruits. Exactly. It tastes like orange, the color. Iron brew is great. Thank you, AJ. It is. It is. Okay.
What do you like about the UK, Aurora?
McLaren.
So true.
I'm more of an Aston Martin girl, though.
A lot of good things in the UK. We have good words as well. You know, for any racing fans here, any car fans, we have a lot of good things over here. But yes, sorry.
I can't believe I didn't mention Aston Martin. My lord, how could I? Not as sweet as Coke though. They might not like that. What? Not as sweet as Coke? No, Iron brew is super sweet, and also it tastes better than Coke. I'm more of a Pepsi girl, anyways. Stayed in Ireland for 2 years. Had some Iron brew while I was there. I miss it. See, you get me, man. You get me. Hi, Vegito. Hi.
Some of my hobbies.
Okay. I want to see how many of my hobbies are the same.
Gaming.
Yep.
I absolutely love playing video games.
Yep. That's still my number
no matter
one.
What it is, I'm always playing something.
At the moment, my current obsession is Infinity Nikki. I'm not really a gacha gamer, but somehow Infinity Nikki has grabbed me by the neck, and I've never spent money on a gacha game before, but Infinity Nikki has made me get close. It's made me get close. The only reason I haven't is because I have to pay rent, and if I spent money on it, I wouldn't be able to pay rent. Hi Kuzu, hi. Liking Pepsi better than Coke? Kamiyoshi. I'm sorry that you hate me for saying the truth. Anyways.
And I especially love achievement hunting.
Yes! I'm so glad I'm still the same. You also felt the pleasure of being kicked by horse girls, but I never wanted to spend money on it. I really enjoyed the story of Musume, but I was never thinking about spending money on it. Hi, Colorman. Hi. I'm playing Nikki right now, just doing dailies. Nice. At least it's not a Labubu. Labubus want a thing back here.
Just like Hiroshi, I am a big achievement hunter.
I'm still that.
I love 100% of things. Balloons, yes, I love balloons. Oh my gosh, so much. Thank you.
I do love balloons.
Thank you. Also, thank you to everyone that's been sending gifts. I've been trying to keep on track, but I'm finding it hard. You guys are all so nice.
Everyone is so nice.
Yes. Oh, what console? I am a PC gamer. Yes. Feel free to lurk. No need to chat. You can just listen to my voice.
Same goes here.
I'm a PC gamer.
Yep. Always have been, always will be.
Nintendo Switch, but I do play on that a lot less. My main is pretty much only PC.
I stick by that.
Growing up, I had a Nintendo DS and a Wii. Those
Yes.
were the absolute loves of my life.
They still are. They still are. I still have my DSs because I have multiple. I have a DS Lite, I have a DSi XL, and I have a 3DS, and I still have all of them, and I love them with all my heart. Console, PC Master Race, of course. Of course! PC Master Race! What's the platform for the debut at the left? Interesting. It's AniLive. AniLive is unfortunately no longer a thing. It became defunct. However, the closest thing to it now would be something like Irium. I don't stream over there, but if you like the kind of vertical format, Irium's a good place to catch it out. Don't fall for the gacha obsession. You're strong resist, but pretty outfits. God, people are so nice to my early YouTube vids. I got some gnarly comments. Well, luckily, I think a big reason why I got such nice comments, which I'm very happy I did, but the reason I got such nice comments is probably because I was debuting under Nexus. So because I was with a corporation, they felt the need to be nicer, which was good. Anyways, I better click the button. I feel like I'm doing a disservice by not clicking the button since I've seen you before somewhere. Well, Eamon, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, everything stays the same though. I don't play my Wii as much, but my 3DS still gets a lot of usage. 3DS is such a goated system. It is! It is. The 3DS is probably actually my favorite handheld system is the Nintendo 3DS. I love it. It's incredible. And yeah, I long for the day where I connect with somebody on Street Pass again.
I love them so much. You could not get my head out of Nintendo DS. Wii Fit stream went. Actually, I'll get onto that later.
Oh.
But yes, sorry. I think Puppy was talking about my favorite games, like favorite genres. I actually have a stream planned this week. It's a tier list of my favorite video game genres.
Yes, and I did that.
And I'll be doing that. I think it's on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But yes, just a little spoiler here. I'm a big fan of RPGs.
Roguelikes, come on.
Roguelikes.
Yes!
I love.
I've not changed one bit. RPGs and roguelikes are still my favorite. God, I'm so predictable and I love that. Can we watch your classmates' debuts too? I won't be doing that personally. Maybe I'll do it in my free time, but I won't be streaming it. Because if they don't want that put out there, then that's for them to decide, you know? I was going to relaunch my 3DS, the Mega Man Star Fox collection got announced. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm very happy for you that it got announced. I want a 3DS so bad. Get one. Get one. Get one. Do it. Do it. I still need to 100% Luigi's Mansion 2 on my old 3DS. Oh, you should. Achievement hunting is so much fun. I will say achievement hunting is much more rewarding for me on PC because then I get like the Steam achievements. But I still do love achievement hunting on my DS. It's very fun. This sounds a lot less embarrassing for you than you made it sound. No, you have no idea. I am crawling into my own skin right now. It's terrifying. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. Funny how the horizontal cut makes you pantsless. Yes! No, unless I leaned all the way over to one side, it looked like I was wearing no trousers for all of my streams. It was mortifying sometimes when people were like, oh, are you are you wearing any pants? I'm like, yes! Please! You have to believe me. I was like, you have to believe me, please. Please, I swear. But yeah, alas, gotta be comfy under stress. Oh, I'm wearing, okay, I realize that you can't see it here either. Look, I'm wearing trousers. My lord. Tut, tut, tut. Anyways. Whew. I guess back we go. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
I love roguelikes.
I do love roguelikes.
War Thunder Club 1, yes! Oh my gosh, I love War Thunder as well.
I will say I don't play War Thunder anymore, at least. But still a cool game. Shout out to the War Thunder community.
I also play some games like, you know, like Azure Lane or whatever.
Why did you say that? Yeah, no, Azure Lane, is a game I know stuff about. I've not played it in a very long time. That's so funny that I mentioned that. I wonder if I mention Kantai Collection.
I haven't played Elden Ring yet, actually.
And I still haven't.
Roguelikes, the games that you play where it's like kind of like a deck building game, where you start out with you can do certain builds and the game drastically changes depending on how you go through. No, where's your like mention? No! Also, I forgot about that.
Oh god.
Wuthering Waves has a roguelike mode? Oh, I'm not a big gacha gamer, actually. I don't really play Genshin or anything, sorry to...
And I'm still not a big gacha gamer, but Uma Musume and Infinity Nikki, unfortunately, have stuck their claws into me, so I can't say I'm all innocent. A friend sent me because Iron Brew was mentioned. Yes, welcome in Orbital Frame. Hi. Yes, Iron Brew is one of my favorite drinks of all time. I think it's incredible. I actually have like a bottle of Iron Brew on my desk right now. It's incredible. And I was just saying how I feel so sorry for Americans who've never had the joy of tasting Iron Brew. Dang me, I wasn't familiar with your game. We're not going to talk about my Azure Lane mentioning. Orbital Frame is my friend. Hi. Well, welcome in. Hello. God shit, my beloved. So true. Meanwhile, I'm slowly becoming nocturnal. Well, hopefully, you don't become fully nocturnal, because I did for a good while, and it ruins my sleep schedule. Iron Brew is great. Thankfully, it's cheap up here. I've got a crate of cans in the fridge. Nice. See, where I live, we don't really have cans of them. It's mostly just bottles. But, oh my gosh, it tastes so much better from a can. I don't know what it is. There's probably some kind of psychology behind that, right? Why drinks taste better from a can than they do from a bottle. But, yeah. Anyways, have you played Claire Obscure? I haven't. Yeah, Expedition 33, I haven't. No. I've had a lot of people recommend it to me again, but still never got around to doing it. I am going to be playing Elden Ring, though, or Dark Souls, depending on which one you guys think would be funnier. Because I said I was going to do my first ever Souls-like stream as one of my goals that I had a while ago. So, yes, I will be playing one of them soon. I'll let you guys decide, though. Remember we didn't have a ban button? Yep. Oh, yes. So back in these days while I was streaming on this on this app, fun little fact, there was no ban button, there was no kick button, there was no mute button, there was no report button. So if somebody came in and was spamming anything or doing anything that was ban or report worthy, there was nothing I could do about it. A lot of schizos? Yeah, just a few. Elden Ring, people have been telling me that Elden Ring is good. The Google Doc? Yes, no. There was a... If you did want to ban somebody, you had to fill out a Google form. And God knows when that would be processed. But it was a time. I remember buying a bottle of Iron Brew in Middlesbrough and was flabbergasted at the price. Glass bottles are better than cans? Yes. Glass bottles are better than cans, but cans are better than plastic bottles. That's the way it is. And L, it wasn't L. It sucked because there was one person in as well. There wasn't anything such as like an IP ban either. So there was somebody who kept coming into my chat time and time again, and was creating a really disruptive experience. And I banned them. I went back and counted. I think I banned them 11 times, and that means they made at least 11 accounts, and they just kept coming back, over and over and over again. What? AJ, thank you so much for the super chat. Go and get Claire Obscure Expedition 3. This includes YouTube tags. Okay, thank you, AJ. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking in the accounts of YouTube tags. Thank you. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me look it up right now. I'll get it. Thank you. I don't know if I'll oh god. Okay, what type of game is it? Turn-based combat? I do kind of like turn-based combat. Okay, thank you, AJ. I'll get it. Yeah, a certain fox. There was this guy that came in and he was wait, there was this guy that every time he came in for now now for today, this horrible tragedy is partaken in my life and this is the day after. And this is the day after today. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, there was this guy that every time he came in, like now for today, this horrible tragedy is partaken in my life, and this is day after day? Oh god, were you cursed? It's like French Final Fantasy. Okay, I'll check it out then. It's pretty good from what I've heard good things. 11, damn, yes. I actually have a screenshot of my follower list, which was, and there was, I think it was 8 follows in a row were just from him, which was insane. I was lying. Oh. I wasn't lying. Every time he came in, I was like, oh god. Oh god. Expedition 30 is a damn good game, definitely worth a playthrough. I see. But yes, no, this was before the time of being able to ban people. So yeah, a lot of time I just have to grin and bear it. But luckily, since then, I've grown a backbone. A bit of a weak one, but hey, I've grown one. Also, what the hell? Eldritch Drake, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And oh my gosh, got a extra bonus subs from Valorant. I didn't even know that was a thing. But thank you so much, Eldritch Drake, and welcome to all our new members of the Hive Mind. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was clear how uncomfortable you were. I remember sending Amara about it. Concerned? Yeah, I really appreciate it, Rika, for you for looking out for me. But yes, I'm luckily a lot better now. A backbone is a backbone. Hell yeah.
Disappoint. But maybe if it has RNG, like a roguelike, sorry, I'm mixing up messages. If it has a roguelike, I might have to try it out. But
I
yes,
still haven't tried it out though.
My favourite video game of all time.
Vampire Survivors?
It's joint favourite video game.
Yakuza 0? Vampire Survivors?
Is Yakuza 0.
Yes.
Or Yakuza 0, depending on how you pronounce it.
Yes.
And Dragon Quest 9, Sentinels of the Starry Skies.
That is also my third. Those 3 are my top favourites. Yakuza 0, Dragon Quest 9, Sentinels of the Starry Skies, and Vampire Survivors are my top 3 video games of all time. If you haven't played any of them, you should. Yakuza 0, obviously, most people know about Yakuza. It is a action adventure RPG, beat 'em up kind of game. Very good, made me cry. Vampire Survivors is basically what HoloCure is based off of. So if you played HoloCure, you'll like Vampire Survivors. It's great. Also, Icebox, thank you for the gift subs as well. The 3 tier 1 subs, thank you. Sure, why not? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Vampire Survivors arc went hard. Hell yeah. I want to go back to playing more HoloCure. I love HoloCure so much. And then Dragon Quest 9 Sentinels of the Starry Skies is currently only available on the DS, or as far as I know, only available on the DS. It may be available other places. As far as I know, it's only available on the DS. But hopefully, as they're working their way through the remakes and remasters, we'll get maybe a Dragon Quest 9 remaster one day. Fingers crossed, I hope. And when that day comes, oh, you guys are gonna wish that day never came. Would you do any Castlevania, the game that Vampire Survivors is based off of? I would play Castlevania. Yes, I would. Oh yeah, your base takes. Thank you. I try to be. I try to be cool and based. He was like, I'm going to die today. My girlfriend broke up with me today. My girlfriend, she's me. And I was like, hey, didn't you guys break up like 5 days ago? I remember fondly. I'm so sorry that you do straight edge. And I'm sorry that I had to put you guys through that, because at the time, even when the ban thing did come into play, I was very scared about banning people because of that exact reason, that he'd keep coming back. And I was like, man, I just have to give up at this point, you know? So I did. And it got to a point where I just kind of dealt with it, which definitely was not the right thing to do. I should have stuck with what my brain was telling me to and just banned him outright. But I didn't, and for that, I apologize to anyone that had to go through that. Hollow Knight, forget it. Game is full of bugs. Mods, kill that guy. It's Treble thinking 5 gift subs as well. What the hell? Why are you guys being so nice? This is mortifying. Mortifying, I tell you. But thank you so much. And then the gift sub as well from Valorant. But no, thank you so much, Icy Travel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to all the new members of the Hive Mind. Beats people up with bicycles and cry because of an emotional scene. Yakuza, ladies and gentlemen, it's beautiful. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is being released soon, so try it out, guys. She's right, the game is fire. It is! I'm actually playing through Yakuza 0 on stream. Well, I haven't in a good while, but I want to get back to it. But yes, I'm not waiting for the Director's Cut. I will be playing the Director's Cut, but I'd like to be playing it off stream because I'm not going to put you through Yakuza 0 again. But yeah. I think I missed important lore regarding this band. What's on? Just how I wish I had more of a backbone back in the day, you know? I wish I had more of a backbone back when I first started streaming to avoid the awkward moments that I brought upon myself, but I'm glad I've grown. Hey, that's me. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, congrats, Alexi. And also Gabriel, hi. Puzzle leaders to the hype train. I do. Apparently so. It was your first foray in streaming. It was all growing pains. Exactly. Like I said, I hope I've gotten better. More cojones, one may say. Exactly. Anyways. I'm going. What do you think of the Fables baby scene in Yakuza? I actually haven't seen it yet because I've only played Yakuza 0. So, and I believe the baby scene is in either Kwami or Kwami 2. I'm not sure. Anyways.
Obviously the second one's a little bit less popular, I think. But I love them all the same. Good choices. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
But yes, no.
They are good choices if I do say myself.
I love the whole Yakuza series as a whole. It's so much fun. But 0 will always be my favorite.
That is true.
I don't really have a console, but handheld games. Thank you for the hearts, Chimera. But yeah, I have.
Also, there's my manager scrolling through the viewer list.
I still play on my my DS. I carry it everywhere with me. I also have a Game Boy Advanced.
I do.
And the game I play most on there is
Pokemon Yellow. Yep. Which, by the way, if you don't know, I rage quit Pokemon Yellow when I was a kid and on my Game Boy Advance, and I never actually finished it. But we are bringing it back. Once we are done with Alien Isolation, we are going to be playing through Pokemon Yellow, and I'm going to be attempting to finish that game for the very, very first time. The baby scene is in 2. Great. Money-san looms. Yeah, that's very funny how he's stalking the people in my stream. That's very, very funny. Also, Kazuryu, did you transport over from YouTube? Thanks to Softball. Make sure to thank, I think it was Icy Travel. Maybe Money-san is in your lurkers nowadays. Maybe. I think our sleep schedules are a bit mismatched, though.
But it's not one of my favorites. I'm so sorry. So many people. I know. It's so exciting to see so many people here.
Very nervous, though.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Gen 2. Oh, thank you, Leah Bell. Oh, survival horror. One thing you'll learn about me is I am not good with horror at all. I played through Buckshot Roulette a while ago, which isn't a horror. It's just kind of creepy. And I was on the verge of sobbing.
That is true. I actually had to stop playing through Buckshot Roulette the first time I played because I was about to cry. And I had to pause it for a good couple minutes to compose myself before I went back. My first Yakuza game I actually played was Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Really? Wow, well, welcome to the series. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, let's be honest, you're the best kid in the ad. You really think so? I will say, like, back when I was streaming an Annie Live, I'd give out little kisses. Because it was a much smaller community and I felt like really safe there. I feel awkward doing it now. I feel really awkward doing it now, but you really think so? Wow. But no, thank you to everyone that contributed to the hype train over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the gifted subs. It means an absolute bunch to me. Yellow made me rage as a kid too. I'm glad I'm not alone. I still hope for proper Mia Ara Ara one day and will ask for it again on Valentine's Day. That's the thing, I don't know how to properly do it. I don't feel like I have an Ara Ara voice. People have told me that I do, but I feel like I don't, you know? Maybe I just have differing opinions. Have you ever expressed interest in the Fallout games? Because oh boy, I could take your ear off about Fallout. I've thought about playing them. Not played them though. I do love the soundtracks though. The radios, oh, chef's kiss. Here I go and play buckshot roulette with my friends, shit talking each other. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Like, I was almost on the verge of crying, but I made it through. I did it.
I did
and
it.
I'm definitely not against playing horror games in the future.
Oh, girl, yes you are. Yes, you are. What do you mean? I'm not against it. Yes, you are. God, because of me saying that, and that's why I'm playing Alien Isolation. Jeebus. As an audiophile, you have very soothing voices. Why, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. How's your reaction going? We are currently 9 minutes in, and the stream has been going on for an hour. So, yeah. Personally, I prefer Metro over Fallout. It's a more Russian-inspired, more serious way. I see. I don't really know anything about Metro, I'm going to be honest. You've never played Fallout New Vegas? Girl, you need to. I haven't. Maybe if I can get in a position where I'm able to stream more, then yeah, totally. Hi, Rez. Hi.
My gen mates and I have actually played quite a lot of Phasmophobia together.
We did. I love Phasmophobia.
Hopefully, those videos can come out in the future very, very soon. I had so much fun. The community wants you to play. You should. It's so much fun.
Phasmophobia is very fun, and I think I enjoy it. I still get very, very scared playing it, but less scared than I think I would have been. Also, talking about it, I said that they might come out as a video. I think it's because somebody was editing my gen mate Rosalie. I'm actually going to double check. I'm going to actually check if that video ever came out, because I know she said she was thinking about, like, putting out as a video. Oh, no, she only published, oh, yeah, because she changed her, she changed her account. Wait, let me go back. Let me go back and double check something. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh god. Yeah, because I remember she changed her account a while ago. I want to actually double check to see if she ever whatchamacallit, uploaded that, because it was a really fun video we did. But yeah, I don't know if it ever saw the light of day. Sorry, I forgot her surname there for a second. Oh no, Sophia with a Y. Why did you also correct to not one with a Y? Okay, there we go. Dang, I didn't think it ever came out. 07. 07. It was fun though. It was very, very fun. Could be a member stream once. Wait, what? What could be a member stream? Huh? So how long is it to be? Like an hour or so? It's only 30 minutes. That's 6 minutes to be exact. So we're about a third of the way through. Dark Quarter's too much for me. She will not recover. I've never heard of that before, which means I probably wouldn't recover. No. Fallout 3 is Superiority Gang. Out of the soundtracks, okay, my favorite soundtrack, my favorite radio from Fallout is Fallout 4. Specifically just because of the Wanderer. I love the Wanderer. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And yeah. I honestly, I almost played Fallout 4 just because of the Wanderer. Lost Mia Media. There's quite a lot of Lost Mia Media, because there was Phasmophobia, there was content warning, because these were all things that happened on other people's channels, not my own. Everything that I've done on my own channel, I have archived. Whether it's to the general public or not, I have archived everything myself. However, oh god, sorry, what was I saying? Yes, but the things like Phasmophobia or content warning were done on other people's channels that were later taken down. So unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about that. 07. Phasmophobia with members. Oh, that could be fun. Wait, that could be a lot of fun.
Yes, no, I need to get into more horror. I'm a big horror film fan.
That's true.
I love horror films.
That's true.
And even though it's cliche, my favorite scary movie is
Scream.
Scream.
Yep. Still is,
Scream
girls.
Series. It's so good, but it's not my favorite movie.
No. And I'm going to be talking about this. My favorite movies better be Snatch and The Princess Bride. Anyways, yes, so with the horror movies, I actually hate watching horror movies. I hate, with a capital H, watching horror movies because they scare the living jeebus out of me. However, I really like watching like the kind of like how to beat or like the kill count kind of videos about horror films. I really, really enjoy those. And I also love reading into horror films, like reading how they were made, reading about practical effects. There's a lot of things like that that I really, really enjoy looking into. And I find it really interesting. So while I love horror movies, I don't like watching horror movies. James A. Janice Love, yes! Shout out to Dead Meat. Not gonna lie, I play against you for having ever that you wanted to play. Hell yeah! Maybe one day. Maybe it's just about the kill. No, because I get freaked out by stuff. There are some horror movies that I can't watch, even like the kill counts or summaries of stuff like that. Like Final Destination really freaks me out because I'm a very paranoid person. So I've seen a bit of stuff about it, but I've not seen all of it. Hi, Sumo. Hi. Or the kill count of Final Destination films are my favorite. Yep. No, I have seen a few of them. I would say the kill counts, I've seen a few of the Final Destination ones, but they make me crazy paranoid, so I can't watch them too much. You get a kick out of Nightmare on Elm Street. Are they horror? Yes. They take themselves serious? Hell no. See, that sounds fun then. Final Destination gave me a permanent fear of roller coasters. Tell me about it, man.
My favorite movies is also a joint.
Yes, between Snatch and The Princess Bride. If I don't say those two right now, then I'm lying.
Should I play the Outlast games? I should.
No,
yes,
I shouldn't.
My top 2 movies is a joint.
Oh, Melody.
The film Snatch.
Yes.
Starring Jason Statham.
Yes.
Made in the year 2000.
Yes.
I can quote that movie off by heart. It's painfully British.
It is, and you should watch it.
Of it. It is the most British film I can think of, and it's incredible.
You should watch it.
I love it. I into first-person shooter games.
Girl, stay on topic. Girl, stay on topic. Why can I not stay on a single topic? I'm getting too distracted. See, this is what I do in all my streams. Sometimes I watch back like parts of my streams for like sometimes I have to cut something out of a stream if I accidentally said something I wasn't supposed to or showed something I wasn't supposed to, stuff like that. And I'll have to cut it out, but I realize sometimes I will be in the middle of a sentence. I'll go into a different topic and then never finish my sentence. Scattered brain Mia. Yeah, the other one is The Princess Bride, if I don't say it, by the way. I should say it. But yeah.
I played a bit of CSGO in the past.
I have. I'm not good at it, but I played a bit.
Nothing really stuck to me. Overwatch. Okay, a lot of my gen mates have been asking me to play Overwatch. I am a Paladins player.
Unfortunately.
Sometimes. Not as much now.
That is true. Not as much now. But I still am.
I might try to play Overwatch with some of my gen mates.
I never did. I've still never touched never touched Overwatch. But maybe that's for the best. Inconceivable. I know. Tank Paladin is superior. I'm talking about Paladins, the game, but I played a tank in Paladins. I played a tank main support backup. Mia turns a 1 hour watch along into a 2+ hour stream. I'm gonna be this is a half an hour debut. I'm turning this half an hour debut into a 2 hour stream. 3 if you're lucky. Oh, Taya, voice sounds a bit deeper than now, and now it's a bit softer. Really? My voice, I think my voice is still pretty deep. I feel like when I relax, it's deep. It's because I'm like talking fast now and I'm getting all excited. My voice goes a bit high when I get excited. But when I fully relax like this, my voice goes a lot deeper. And yeah, I feel like I still speak pretty softly most of the time. I do stumble and slur some of my words though, and that's a bit of an issue. But hey, I'm getting better. I think it's just the mic. Maybe so. There was another thing actually, is I used to really heavily whistle my S's. So I sometimes I'll do it, and you can hear it a bit when I pronounce the letter S. Is I whistle a bit while I do it. And I've always done that, but I think I've gotten better over time. And also I think the noise suppression on my microphone helps mute it out. But yeah. We should do movie watch-alongs like Snatching the Princess Bride. We should. The thing is, I don't know how to do movie watch-alongs, and I wouldn't want to do, because there'd probably be members. I said before that I didn't want to do like movie watch-alongs for members only, but I feel like watch-alongs are supposed to be like members only for copyright reasons, you know. So there's more stuff I have to look into before I do that. And also I want to get back into a regular schedule of doing member streams before I do watch-alongs, because watch-alongs would be fun if I was regularly doing member streams, but I'm not at the point where I'm actively doing them, and it would feel a bit awkward to just like go straight into that, you know? Oh god, I can hear them. Well, now I can hear the whistling of my S's. You are now doomed to hear it forever. Deep voice Mia gives me chills down the spine. Well, I hope you still enjoy my deep voice from time to time. Like I said, if I ever, well, in my morning streams, I have a much deeper voice. Need to finish Honey Pop? We do.
But only if they're there to support me. Paladin stay on top. Oh, for sure, Amboni. For sure.
Oh, Brandoni! I love Brandoni!
Yes, sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked.
Go back to films. Sidetrack.
Yes, no, apart from my favourite games,
go back to films.
I also really love playing tabletop RPGs.
That's true.
Just any TTRPG in general.
That is true.
I have been playing Dungeons and Dragons for about, I want to say 6 years now.
Yeah. Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
It's Jesus Christ,
yeah,
indeed.
For about 6 years now, I think. And I've dabbled in stuff like Pathfinder, and I really love those. Hi, Lone Wolf. Hi.
I was playing I played a lot of D&D, but I was never in like one big campaign, and I played a few like Pathfinder one-shots, as well as Call of Cthulhu as well. But nothing has ever really stuck. It's a dream of mine to one day be a part of a long-running D&D campaign. In a good way. Well, I'm glad. You sound lovely, so all is well. I'm glad you think so, E-Man. We should run a community game. I'd love to DM. Hell yeah! I'm still trying to find a DM to revive my D&D character. No luck yet. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Wait, what, you play Honey Pop? I have in the past, yes. Yes. Anyway, to watch member streams on Twitch Shop. Yes, I can do members. I can do subs only streams over on Twitch. So I tried to do that. Yes. I'd love to play web fishing once with you. Yes, okay, web fishing definitely coming back. Don't you worry. We'll definitely bring back web fishing.
Hi, welcome. You're gorgeous. Thank you. But yes, no, I think Whitlock mentioned this actually. That he wants to start up a Nexus D&D group, and I am so ready.
And to this day, he is still saying that he's going to set it up. And honestly, okay, I have to say, I have seen him do work on it. I believe that one day it will happen. That he will run a D&D game for people. He's just a perfectionist, and because of that, it's taken its time. But hey, it's okay. Just be around Whitlock forever. No. I mean, we debuted in the same class. It's bound to happen. He's just like a parasite that I can't flick off. I've been running a long campaign. It's totally worth the pain set up, even though it takes forever. I wish I could have that. I wish I could have that, man. I believe in the X and D&D. Me too. Me too, I believe.
I'm so ready. Of course, Kit Kat. But yes, no, I'm so ready. I also just got. Thank you. I need the energy. I just got Baldur's Gate 3, so hopefully I can play with some of my gen mates in the future.
I never actually played Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. I ended up playing it off stream a bit. I haven't played it in a good while, but I started it off stream because I realized very quickly that it was the type of game where I'd want to take my time with exploring every single option. And I also realized that because I wanted to explore every single option, it would put me in a situation where the streams would be very long, drawn out, and at a lot of points quite boring for people that are watching. So I ended up making the decision to play it off stream, and honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. Maybe I could play it on stream in the future for like a one-off, but yeah, I don't know. I'm having fun.
But yes, my other hobbies, apart from video games, because I feel like I've talked about that a lot, include baking.
True. I still love baking. Mostly baked brownies. Brownies are my speciality. If you ever need brownies, just come to me.
Dancing.
True. Still love dancing. I don't do it as often as I used to. But I still do dancing a lot, especially like I love Just Dance, but like I do actual dancing as well. Super duper fun. It just, you know, gets you moving sometimes.
Gardening.
I love gardening. I adore gardening, but recently there's been an uptick in wildlife, and I haven't been able to garden as much because they keep eating my frickin' stuff. They keep eating my frickin' stuff.
I really love gardening.
I do.
You got to decorate this cake. Oh, well, perfect timing while I'm talking about baking. But thank you for popping in. Oh, thank you, Tura. Thank you. My favorite thing, oh goodness, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. My favorite thing to bake is any type of cake.
Oh, really?
I'm a big cakes person. I really love making pineapple upside down cake.
That is true. I do really love pineapple upside down cake. It's very, very, very tasty, and I think I do it very well. I personally don't like pineapple, but lots of people in my family like pineapple, so I end up making a lot of pineapple upside down cake, and yeah, it's super, super fun to make, and people seem to enjoy it. I've always wanted to learn dancing. You don't even need to learn how to dance. If you just get up and move your body, you're dancing, okay? Obviously, you can learn how to dance properly, but I think just dancing in general is super, super fun to do, and everyone should do it. I have some stories of my max level warlock named Greg, where I was supposed to be evil, but my quote-unquote good party member were worse than me. I see. The only dance move I know is the Ravenous Goblin Step. Sounds like a hoot. By this filter, I do perhaps love pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple. So no. Why do you sound surprised at yourself? Because I didn't know that I like to bake cakes that much. I always thought it was brownies, but I guess at the time I just like baking cakes more, which makes sense. I still like baking cakes. Just brownies are my favorite right now.
And even though I don't really like pineapple, I don't eat pineapple.
That is true.
But it's so much fun to make. It's the nice mix of like challenging and fun.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Wow, Past Mia, yeah. You're so smart. Past Mia is so smart. She's wise beyond her years. I can dance and lead with a partner insanely well. Alone, I dance like a fish on land. See, I'm mostly the opposite. I figure skate. I used to figure skate at least. And because there was mostly girls there, we never did like partner skating. So I know how to dance pretty well by myself, but with a partner, God, I'd be screwed. Do you like carrot cake? I do. I love carrot cake.
As apart from, after I've baked my cakes, I need to work off those calories. So I love working out.
Still do. Like running, like lifting weights. Working at the workshop has helped me a lot with staying in shape, Gotta put the muscles to good use. Dang, you and Past Me have so much in common. You should collab with her. This is what I'm doing, Mum. Collab with her right now. If you can count to 3, you can dance with a partner. I could sure try. Cake or pie, what do you prefer? I've never actually tried pie properly. And I think I'd still prefer cake because I really like the texture of cake. With pie, the consistency of pie is a bit unappetizing to my eyes. And I feel like I base a lot of my enjoyment of foods based on texture. So I'd have to say cake. You're like the mum. I may not like it, but someone will. Exactly. That's why I like baking things that other people enjoy. Like, I like baking things that my family will enjoy.
I might do some workout streams in the future if I can figure out how to set it up without sounding like I'm dying half the time, because I like going outside to run.
That is true. I never actually did a workout stream, but I did some yoga streams in the past, and maybe I'll do some more in the future because they were really fun. Like I did some like yoga and stretching streams because I have to do a lot of stretching every morning because of my back. So maybe, who knows, in the future I could get back to doing that. There's a cookbook called Texture of a Taste, which I think you might enjoy. Oh, very exciting. Ring Fit coming soon, TM. I do not have a Switch for my own. I know I said in this stream, in my debut, that I have a Switch. It's like a family one, and if I move out, which I will likely be doing soon, I will not have access to it. So yeah, alas. But hey, maybe in the future, who knows? I think Ring Fit could be fun, but it would definitely be a lot of things. Like, I'd want to have a 3D form as well. So if I ever were to do that, it'd be very, very far down the line. We're moving out, unless it's bad. It's complicated, and it's, like I said, it's still something that I don't know is going to happen. That's nothing I want to get into right now, though.
And obviously the wind isn't going to pick up well on my microphone. But no, I love running. I love working out with weights. I'm a bit of a weightlifter. I love hiking.
I love
hiking.
Glad
you mentioned I love hiking.
I love hiking.
Over in England, we have a thing called the Duke of Edinburgh Award, which is an award that people do. Yes. And for it, you have to do a mix of skill, physical, volunteering, and a hike at the end. And I've done all my Duke of Edinburgh awards. I know, the fabled grass toucher. I know.
What can I say? I touch grass sometimes. I still love hiking. I haven't been able to do it in a good while though because of certain circumstances. But I really want to get back to doing it because I love it so much. A baking stream would be cool. Yes, so back in Analysis, where I was able to take my phone with me to stream, I did a lot of baking streams. And it was so much fun. However, it did get to a point where now that I stream on my computer, I can't do my baking streams anymore because I can't take my phone with me. And I can't move my setup because, it's my whole ass PC. So, alas. But maybe in the future, I would like to do more baking streams if I can just figure out how to do it. I've got a hand cam baking stream for the future, which I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of, but it's something that is in the works, so don't you worry.
I could probably maybe not bench a few people here, but I could definitely rep a few people here, whether it's on lat pull downs or leg press,
That is true. Anyone that's in chat right now, I could probably leg press you. Anyone in chat right now, I could probably leg press you, and I could probably lat pull down a few of you, maybe. Rural Britain has some beautiful views. It really does. It really does. People give England such a bad rep, but it has some of the most beautiful views. Truly, truly does. Those baking streams are nice. Yes, and I love doing them myself. I really want to get back to doing it. I really, really do. For free? No. Never. I'm joking. Yeah, for the love of the game. Imagine Mia training button. Oh my gosh. RIG, you have no idea how true the thing you just said was. Okay, this is this is such a obscure thing to want. I desperately, so badly want to have like an old wooden butter churner. I want to churn butter so badly. It's been one of my big, like, dreams I wanted to do. I really want just like a butter churner, one of those big, like, long wooden tubes with the stick that goes in and churn butter. I want to so badly. And people are always like, Mia, what the hell are you talking about? But no, you don't get it. I want to churn butter. Plot twist, Mia plays Cooking Mama. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Mia and her homemade butter. Exactly. That'd be so much fun. Are you kidding me? You would enjoy a special place in Belgium called Hoheven. It's a massive swampland nature reserve with 29 kilometers walking track all over. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Wait, I'm writing that down. God, this is such a trip watching Baby Mia. It really is. I will say I'm cringing a lot less than I was at the start. It was very, very bad at the start. But I feel like now that I'm actually like getting into the stream, I'm better to watch. I feel like it was really nerve-wracking right at the start when I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. But even just, what is this? 14 minutes in, I feel like I'm getting the hang of it.
I could probably rep a few talents. But yes, another one of my interests is comics. I really love comics.
That's true. I really like Judge Dredd. Big fan of Judge Dredd. Spawn is another big one that I enjoy. I will say though, I don't really collect comics as much as I want to anymore, at least. I used to get them from old like charity shops for couple pence. Literally a couple pence each. They'd be dirt cheap. But since then, the prices have gone up exponentially. And I've not been collecting for a good while. But I still have my comics.
My favorites, especially, are Judge Dredd is my all-time favorites. I love Judge Dredd.
So true.
I'm also a really big fan of Spawn and The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead! Yeah, how did I forget that one? Love The Walking Dead. I feel like people don't consider it as much of a comic, but I love The Walking Dead comics. They're so much fun. You mean manga, right? No, I'm talking about comics. I still love manga. I'm talking about comics, though. Luckily the Yap genes kicked in. Exactly. It's been crazy been seeing Double for the last 2 hours. 8 Mias on my screen is nice though. 8? What? What do you mean 8 Mias? What? Where are you seeing the others? Where are the others? Dread not having a sequel is criminal. So true. But no, I love reading mangas. I'm just talking about comics specifically. I feel like I'm going to talk about manga and anime in a little bit.
There's some that I've really gotten into. Is there a genre like when it comes to comics? I really like action. Yes, I love manga. I love manga and anime.
See, told you.
My favorite anime.
Zumbaland Saga.
I have a long list. Yes, I was actually. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this about Kenzo. Actually, I found out that he also really likes Spawn, and he showed me his collection of Spawn memorabilia. I am so jealous. It's so cool.
I still am jealous.
Would you beat Lulu in an arm wrestling contest? I could definitely try. No promises, but I could try. But yes. Yes, my favorite anime, sorry.
Zumbaland Saga.
I love Zombieland Saga.
I am the same girl I was. I still love Zombieland Saga. It's great. I was literally gushing about it the other day on stream. Everyone should watch Zumbaland Saga. It's amazing. You know yourself so well. What can I say? It's so cool to see how much I've changed and yet how little I've changed. It's actually quite reassuring. It's really nice.
That is one that I think everyone should watch. It's so much fun. I also really love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
True. I love JoJo's.
It's just JoJo's. Which season? My favorite JoJo's part is part 2.
Amen.
It might be a bit controversial because I know a lot of people skip the first 2 parts.
Which they shouldn't, by the way. Who the hell skips the first 2 parts? But I've had a lot of people that do. I also really like part 3. I love part 3. I think actually part 3 might be my new favorite. I just really love parts 1 through 3. Those are my favorites. 1, 2, 3. They're great. They're wonderful. I still think the rest of the series is great. Wonderful. Why is me vertical? Because it's my first stream. I was vertical for my first stream. But no, I still think the rest of JoJo's are incredible, amazing. However, the first 3 I will say are probably my favorites. Despite everything, it's still you. Exactly. Exactly. Anyways, I gave JoJo my all to try to watch it, but I just couldn't get into it. That's understandable. Wait, it depends. Did you watch one of the, like, part 1 or part 2, or did you watch straight into part 3? Because some people only could get into it because of part 3, and some people were only into part 1 and 2. So yeah, I was summoned by JoJo's. I never would have guessed by the name. Yes, no, I love JoJo. It's my favorite. My favorite JoJo is Joseph. Very, very, very closely followed by Jonathan. Honestly, it might be Jonathan first. I don't know. I really like Joseph, but I also really like Jonathan. This is what I mean. Part 1 and part 2 just have a special place in my heart. The end of part 2 is when I really started liking the story. Hell yeah. One day I'll get into it. One day, I believe. I mean, if it's not for you, then that's okay. This sounds like what Homestuck fans say to convince people to read it. I'm not a Homestuck fan though, so you can believe me. You like Joseph only because he's missing the arm? That's not true. Joseph is a bit of a scumbag later on. He cheats on his wife, and then he goes all senile in part 4. No, part 1 and 2 will always have a very, very special place in my heart. My favorite is Josuke, but having Higashikata as my last name wouldn't have been cool as Kujo. Exactly. That's understandable. Kujo is just a cool name. And also, I never really understood, because, like, obviously I know Josuke, probably his name is Jojo because Josuke, and they just took it from Josuke. But everyone else has a Joe in their last name, except for him. But hell, I mean, who am I to argue with JoJo's? Poor Iggy. Damn. He pretends to be seen to talk with his wife. This is as much as I love Joseph as a character earlier on in the series. God, I hope I never meet somebody like him. Technically, his name would be Josuke Joestar. Well, no, his name isn't Josuke Joestar because, you know, his mother was from the Joestar family, but then she married and changed her name. So, I mean, maybe if he took his, like, mother's maiden name, then yeah, but still. Did Mia ever seen Baki? No, never. Oh my gosh, Bintro, hi! How's your rat going? It's terrifying. Terrifying, I tell you. I'm trying my best to brave it through. Also, whoops, opens up a new YouTube tab by accident. No, I'm trying my best to brave it, to grin and bear it. But hey, I feel like I'm being really brave about it. I feel like I'm being really, really brave about it. She is stalling the react? No. No. Anyways, let's get back to it. All I'm saying is I have good taste. And I muted. I forgot. I literally just muted my tab. Whoops. Wait.
People skip the first 2 parts. Yes, Saki is best. I love Saki.
I do love Saki.
Bingo, actually. The only idol anime watched, as it should be. As it should be.
I think it's also the only idol anime I've ever watched. I used to play the Love Live game, but I never actually watched the anime. Procrastination? Exactly. Exactly. Wrenched? Yeah, cute girls get wrenched.
But yes, no, part 2 is my favorite. Part 2 is my favorite Namoshi. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad to find more part 2 enjoyers. I haven't seen Show by Rock. I need to get on that.
I never did get on that.
Some more animes that I really love though. I love Oshinoko. I
was watching Oshinoko. I will say I kind of stopped watching it by the end of the first series. Like this was when the first season came out. I did kind of stop following it, so it's no longer one of my favorites. But at the time, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good at the time, and I really enjoyed the premise. But like I said, I don't watch it anymore, alas.
It's one of my favorite like new season, or like newer animes. I also really love To Your Eternity.
Oh, To Your Eternity. If you want to watch a really deep and meaningful emotional anime, please watch To Your Eternity. The first episode made me sob like a baby. It's great. It's a great story. It really is. To Your Eternity is beautiful. You should watch it. It's kind of like, it's a bit existential, but it also has just a generally good story. And yeah, if you can be, I can be a cute girl too. I'll have you know I look fire in a dress. I'll take your words for it. I love that anime so much. Me too. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because every time I think about it, the more like nostalgic or emotional I feel. I want to go back and rewatch it. You know, it's just one of those ones that I feel like I want to rewatch so I get a new view to the meaning of life.
To Your Eternity is such a beautiful show.
It is.
And I don't hear it get talked about enough.
It's true.
Like, genuinely, it's so beautiful. Oshinoko has such an amazing art style. So true. So true.
It does.
Another anime that I really love is Katana Gatari.
Katana Gatari. Pronounce it right, you scrub. It's Katana Gatari. Is actually, I don't know if I talk about it here, but it was an anime that Whitlock introduced me to. He was like, you have to watch this, the best anime ever, and like hardly anyone's ever heard of it. I was like, you're fucking lying. My review is you have to watch Katana Gatari. You have to watch Katana Gatari. It's only about, I think, 12 episodes or 13 episodes long. It's beautiful. It's and it's the whole thing is beautiful. The story, the animation, the characters, everything is stunning. Duncan yourself is crazy. I'm pronouncing it wrong. To be fair, at this point, I think it's only like typed it out. But no, Whitlock captures a few people from Nebulink and made a bunch of us watch Katana Gatari, and I'm so thankful he did because, like I said, now it's one of my favorite animes. It's so good, and you should watch it. You should watch it. It's beautiful. Like I said, made me cry my eyes out like a baby. It's just stunning, incredible.
Thanks to Whitlock, one of the first things that we talked about in depth was Katana Gatari. He made me watch the entire series.
He did. He held me at gunpoint.
And now I'm watching it again with him and a few others.
That is true. Because, like I said, he kept kidnapping people to make them watch it. And I was like, I want to watch it again. So I did.
I'm not complaining though, because I love it so much. It's when he says it's a good anime, you have to believe him. You can believe him on that one thing, nothing else.
Yeah, so true.
I also
high five.
Big fan of Kansai Collection. If anyone's watched or played.
True. I'm a bigger. I never played Kansai Collection, but I watched the anime and I loved it personally. It's if you like kind of stuff like Azure Lane, then you'll probably enjoy Kansai Collection. Wonderful anime. I enjoy it. It's just about cute girls, and I love stuff about cute girls. Because thankful to Whitlock. I'm not gonna say the gender. No, I'm thankful for him showing me something. I'm not thankful about him. Also, I can't believe I haven't asked this yet. Is Debut Mia single? Wow! Don't try to slide into Debut Mia's DMs. Don't try to slide into Debut Mia's DMs. What the hell? She can't hear you. Get away from her.
But, you know, keep that one on the down low a bit more. To your turning heads, the crazy storyline. I agree.
I still do that.
Another big thing that I enjoy is I love making things a lot. I love a little giggle. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I have not changed to go. Oh my gosh, I haven't changed. Also, fucking plugging Katana Gatari in the comments, whatever. Kex catchy sliding instead of time machine. Yeah, you can't date past Mia. You can't date debut Mia, okay? She belongs to me, okay? She's mine. Yeah, she's taken by me. Self-obsessed. Anyways. I still do that. I don't know where I picked it up from, but I've always done it. Yeah, guys, date current Mia. I mean, Vin, if you say so. If you say so, Vin. Taken? Where'd she put her? That's none of your business. What are you, a cop? What about past Mia's sister? No! Not my sister. My sister is off limits.
Thank you. Oh, some people say it's annoying, but I
they did. People said they were super annoying.
Thank you, Ocean. Thank you.
Oh, Ocean, ew!
I played the browser game. No, I definitely should. Yes, I saw him talking about Kantai Collection on Twitter. We had a brief conversation. I was first introduced by Kantai by the art. I think a lot of people were, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I wasn't.
Yes, I really love music as well. My favorite genre of music
is German metalcore. Girl, you better say that.
It's metal. Specifically, German metalcore.
Yes! I know myself so well. I haven't changed one bit. You're right, date Dan. No, don't call my father that. And no, you can't date my father. He's in a loving relationship with my mother, okay? Thank you for the claps. Thank you. Did you cheat and watch it before stream? No, I swear, I haven't. I just said stuff like, wow, I never said that. I will say though, I'm drifting more away from metal and more into, oh god, I hate, like, people make fun of me for this, but I've been getting really into country recently. Like, really into country. So, yeah. There's that, I guess.
Which is kind of a niche. Yeah, no, I love German metalcore. Yes, Ramboni, you're one step ahead of me. My favorite band of all time is a band called Electric Callboy.
It still is.
Everyone's cup of tea. No pun intended, you know, the British. But
I'm so funny! Yes! I'm so funny! I need to hear you fake a country accent. Okay. You mean this country accent? My name is Mia Fenimore. I come from, where's the most southern part? Texas. I come from deep in the south of Texas. I love my truck. I love my farm. And I love, drinking beer. It's just a deeper version of our voice. No, it ain't. I'm putting on an accent, can you hear? This is my southern accent. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I'll do it my regular voice, but with my southern accent, okay? This is my regular voice with a southern accent. This is still a southern accent, okay? This isn't the best American accent I can do, though. Apparently, my best one is when I do what people call a valley girl accent. I really don't know the difference, but hell. Very American, don't forget the guns and the burgers. So true. So true. You sound like that lady who's always been drinking at the pub. Well, ain't that right, sugar? Ain't that right? What's an equivalent for a rural accent for the UK? I don't know what you mean by rural. Some people have the crazy posh accent, and some people have the crazy northern accent. Those are, I guess, what you could call rural. I'd have to send you a clip of the difference. Well, people have told me the difference, and I can't process it in my little pea brain. So, yeah, no, I love my guns. Anyways, back to normal. We need a Valley Girl impression like yesterday. You mean this Valley Girl impression? Like, oh my god, let's go shopping. This, whenever anyone tells me to do an American accent, this is the one that I do. Oh my gosh, that I was very southern, but this is the what I consider the American accent. I don't know what kind of accent this is, but this is the American accent to me. If anyone here is American, this is what I think you sound like. I don't know what kind of accent it is. People have told me it's Valley Girl, but hell, I don't know. This is what I think all Americans sound like, though. Whether you're a guy or a girl, you sound like this. Anyways. You think I sound like that? She hates me? What? So you think me saying you sound like that as an insult? Wow, you hate my voice. You gotta listen to people from Minnesota? I didn't think I know anyone from Minnesota. Past Mia smiling painfully at current Mia. Yeah, she's cringing. Now, Mia, you know danged well. Wait, what? I know what well? I know nothing well. There is nothing in my brain. Anyways. Let me continue listening to myself talk about electrical boards. I think officially we are halfway through. And we are an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. And we are halfway through. What do Canadians sound like to you? Just Americans that say eh?
I love Electric Cool Boys so much.
And I still do.
I recommend you go check them out.
Even though metalcore is no longer my favorite genre of music, Electric Cool Boy is still my favorite band.
Either their song "We Got the Moves," which is more like electronic, or
it's more pop actually.
Song "Hurricane," spelled with
Hurricane, sort of the K-A-N as I'm gonna say, is probably one of my favorite songs by them. It's a mix between Schlager and hardcore metal, which I love. If you like more pop electronic, you'll like We Got the Moves. If you want just quintessential Electric Cool Boy, you can listen to something like Hyper Hyper. But yeah, there's still the YouTube debut we can watch. Nope, there isn't. I'm not watching that today. My lord, no. We're just gonna keep watching this. Hi, Gideon.
K-A-N at the end. That's more heavy, and I love that song. You can be my cup of tea. Stop it. Oh my gosh.
People are so nice to me.
Yes, I was literally about to say that, Rambini. Ratatata is a song they did with Baby Metal. It's their latest song. It's amazing.
Oh my god, I had no idea Ratatata was this old. To me, Ratatata came out about 3 months ago, but no, it's been over a year. My lord. Do you love EDM? I do like EDM. I like any genre of music. There is not a single genre of music I dislike.
It's so good. If you're a big fan of Baby Metal, you will love it. But aside from my German metalcore, I also really love folk music.
That is true.
Folk music.
Folk music is still in my top 5. I especially love the Oh Hellos and the Crane Wives. Wonderful, wonderful bands. You should go check them out.
Yeah, depending on how you pronounce it. And I also really love classical music.
Still true. I love classical music, and it deserves more praise than it gets. I especially love like Tchaikovsky, Debussy. You know, not I guess not like I say class. It's like classical. You know. Vivaldi. Oh, I love Vivaldi. Stuff like that, you know? What audio interface or more clearly your setup to enjoy audio? What audio interface do I have right now? I just have a standard microphone headset from Corsair. Shout out Corsair! You deserve people being nice to you. You're a lovely person here. We weren't lying when you said love to you, but that's very sweet of you still.
I am a big fan of classical music in general. My favorites at the moment, it kind of changes, but my three favorites like constantly are Vivaldi at
Yes.
the top, always.
I do love Vivaldi.
I also love Tchaikovsky
Yes.
and Debussy.
I'm so freaking good. I'm so locked in right now. How did I Oh, I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. I can promise you guys I have not seen this since. I guess my music tastes have just stayed the same. That's really interesting to know. Pre-watch, it's not pre-watched, I swear. I could not pre-watch this if I tried. It's taking a lot for me to work my way through this. Okay?
Those are my favorites. Yes, I know. A lot of people don't like outwardly listen to classical music. They just kind of appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. But they should outwardly listen to it.
Oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I know those are the Red Hot Chili Peppers
Cover bands.
bagpipe cover bands, right?
They're beautiful. Shout out to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Do you play any instruments? Yes, I do. I'm so glad you asked. I play the drums.
I do. I used to.
And I have been since I was around 7 years old. Helps with my muscles as well. Can we see the full model? I don't really know. Like, this is just me.
Yeah. People kept calling me a model, which, you know, I'm flattered about. You think I look like a model? Stop it. She's about to win the Mia Bingo. How do we compete? I should have done a Mia Bingo. That's so funny. No. I feel like even though I don't remember saying any of this, I feel like I subconsciously know, you know? Mia, do not recite the old scriptures to me, chat. Oh, is that what it was written? Exactly. Learning a little new things today. I'm glad. I'm a huge Shostakovich fan. Nice. I've seen the name before, but never said it out loud. Trying so hard to not show that she was not wearing pants. I will show you in a second. I will show you guys in a second when I take a big step back from the camera that I was wearing trousers and wearing pants. I was wearing both. Okay. Hi, Stu.
There's no model unless you're calling me a model, in which case thank you. But you can see my full self.
Take a step back.
I realize I haven't shown you my outfit, but yes, here I am.
I'm so cute. Yeah, that's, if you guys haven't seen what my whole body looks like, then there you go. I don't know if people haven't seen it, but yeah, I got flashed. Yeah, tummy flash. I still have the same outfits. You know, obviously gone through the wash a few times, but still the same old outfits. Nice pants. Oh, thank you. Hitting that freezer pose. I am. I just need to put my other arm down. Do you like cargos? I do. I just prefer working in these because, you know, when I work in this outfit that I've got right now, although it's not exactly mandated to have my tummy out, it's nice to have like tighter fitting clothing, because I've noticed that a lot when I'm in the workshop, my looser fitting clothing can get caught in things. So, yeah. But now you can take off the goggles and mask. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to stay protected while I was over on Annie Live, but now I can take off my goggles and masks if I want to, but I quite like having them on because now I'm matching, you know? I'm twinning. There is a very old legend of an angel that fell into the themes. No, I know it's here. You guys are too sweet to me. You guys are too sweet to me. When you're in the workshop, you should really close your fly. My hips are too big, and I don't want to buy new trousers, so the fly stays open.
Here's my whole body. I have to keep my trusty bag on me. It's got all my tools. And my wonderful outfit was designed by Sino or Sin. I think it's pronounced Sino or Sinu on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's spelt
SI_NO_O. Shout out to my mama.
Oh my gosh. Love the bag and the gas mask. Thank you. You got to.
Shout out to my mama. She made the wonderful outfit, like I said, for me. She is also helping me with some more outfits in the future. She is wonderful. She's an incredible mama, and I couldn't ask for a better one. No, they designed the wonderful outfit that you see. So yeah. Pre-watched. I'm sorry, I still remember the name of my mama. Shout out to my mama. She made me shout out. I mean, I was made obviously in a different world, but my lovely, like I said, my outfit and the way I look, my little hairstyle, she did that all for me. You know, she did me up and made me look real pretty.
Stay prepared. Got to have that PPE on.
Yep. So true.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. I'm gonna, you know, gotta zoom back into my face. But yes, no, you guys are very kind. But yes, I came to Nexus from a different place. People have described it as a different world. But you know, I don't see how that's possible. You know, this is my world. But when I came here, I was dressed very differently.
I was.
And I had gotten a lot of weird stares from people. I was dressed more in the attire that you see Kaito in.
Yes.
And that was just normal.
So people that don't know what Kaito was dressed like, it's more, I guess, merchant steampunk-esque clothing. Will she be working on a new model too? My mama is helping me with all my outfits because she's an incredible designer. We all know you came from Minecraft. Ah, oh, busted. When we see that in the lore video, you will. My lore video is, I'm not sure when it will be coming. It's probably going to be a couple more months because, you know, I gotta let the artist work. But I will let you know it is in the work. So Kaito's from the same world? No, I don't remember Kaito at all from my world. So I doubt we're from the same world, but I'm just saying we had kind of similar outfits.
Came here, people looked at me weirdly. So I went to Sino, and she designed me this wonderful outfit.
She did.
No, a bit of backstory about me, you know. I grew up around people we called adventurers.
A bit of lore here that you may not know.
Was a blacksmith, which is how I got into mechanics.
That is true.
And engineering as a whole.
My father was a blacksmith.
And my mother was a baker.
That is true.
And that's how I got into baking.
But this is from my old world. If you hear me talk about my parents now, it's usually the parents that have taken me in this world. When I talk about my parents from the old world, though, that's who they were. A blacksmith and a baker.
And since I came to this new place, I haven't seen them. And I don't really know if I ever will. But I hope I can, because I really miss them.
God, that was
and
depressing.
I miss the adventurers. There were a few adventurers that were very close to my heart.
I do miss the adventurers.
And I hope I get to see them again.
I miss them a lot.
Maybe I can talk more about that in my debut 2.0, which is tomorrow.
Where'd you take the risk skills from? They're God-given, baby. I cultivated them myself.
I believe. I'll have a schedule up on Twitter after this, don't you worry.
Oh my gosh, sharing my schedule? Look at me, I'm a changed woman.
Also, talking about my schedule, when it comes to future streams, I really want to do baking streams. I'm going to aim to do a baking stream either once every week or once every 2 weeks.
It ends up being once every 2 weeks. And I had a lot of fun.
Week, I will post a recipe list for anyone that wants to bake along. And I'm going to try to aim for every Saturday. We will bake something together. And even if you don't have the money for the ingredients, or you don't have some of the ingredients, or you just don't really feel like it, you can tune into the stream anyways, because half of baking is waiting for things to cook. Yes, let me bake.
God, I'm so embarrassing. But no, I still had a lot of fun. I want to bring back my baking stream so badly. So badly. Because I had so much fun doing them. It's just, like I said, right now the current setup I have makes it a lot more difficult to do. Let her bake. That was very funny. Thanks. Shout out to Vigio. Can we go back to this? Hey, I hope you like me the way I am right now. I'm trying to learn how the hype feature on YouTube works. It seems to only work for mobile devices, so phone and tablet. But apparently you can boost the algorithm for any creator under 500k subs. Wait, really? Is that true? I don't really know much about the way YouTube works currently with everything. But no, I definitely want to do bacon streams too. I can see. Try not to spam.
So make sure to tune in and we can make something wonderful together, you know?
And we did. We made a lot of wonderful things.
I'm planning on doing some just yapping streams. I
Yep.
really love talking.
That's what I did the most.
I'm a bit of a yapper.
Uh-huh.
And in the future, when we get access to either YouTube or Twitch, I would love to play through some games with you guys.
Oh, it took a while, but we made
and
it.
Not only play through some games, but also make some games.
Oh! I would love to do that one day. See, I know a little bit of programming. I will say I used to know a lot more programming back then than I do now. My programming knowledge has fallen off. It's fallen off like crazy. I would love to make some games with you guys though. Unfortunately though, it would likely be very bare bones since like I said, my knowledge has kind of fallen off a bit of a cliff. But hey. But would definitely use one of my apparently 3 weekly hype pieces for you, Mia. Well, I appreciate it. It's over for the next time live stream. Oh, Tempest! Welcome in, hello! Quick citizen program stuff. If statement. That's all you're getting. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait for the next annual live stream. Oh my gosh. No, 07. 07. Gideon, that's very nice of you to say. I genuinely have no idea what the hype thing is for YouTube, but that's very cool to know it exists. I can take care of art stuff a little. See, I'm fine with art stuff because I can do pixel art. And I think it'd be a pixel art game. Maybe I could just make a simple RPG maker game. Because an RPG maker game is very, very simple to do. When I was thinking about making games, I was talking about like Unity, C#, stuff like that. But I could totally, with the current programming skills I do have, I could definitely make... Ooh. Oh my gosh. I just, oopsie daisies. I just knocked over my microphone. Give me a moment. But okay. Can you guys see me now? Oh gosh, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Hello? 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 Oh god. Unfreeze. Please. Unfreeze. No. Please. What have I done? What have I done? The Unity Mafia got to her. They did! They did! Okay. What? Okay. I'm back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. PNG, my beloved. No, we're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry, I knocked over everything. I leant forwards to laugh and I hit my head on my microphone and knocked it over. The Analyze curse. The curse of Ra. Also, my camera's acting a bit weird right now. I'm so sorry about this. I know it does this from time to time and I don't know how to stop it. So we are currently working at like 1 frame a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could fix it. I've tried talking to VTube Studios support, but yeah. Okay, there's one more thing I can try. Okay. Oh! Okay, fixed temporarily. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Have you tried resetting your GPU drive? I have. I've tried resetting everything.
And not only play through some games, but also make some games. Because one of my not so secret hobbies is games development.
It is.
I know how to code. Bit of electrical engineering too, you know, with my Raspberry Pi.
A very minor, like the minimum amount of electrical engineering you need to know to work a Raspberry Pi. I will say though, I'd love to do some game development with you guys, but yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm not as smart as I used to be, but maybe I could be. And Nextel's visual novel goes so hard to be honest. Oh, that'd be so cool! Like, I could definitely do a visual novel. Visual novels are very simple to develop. That's something I could definitely do. Have to look into it though. Maybe someday. Yes, maybe someday. She loves brain cells. I'm always losing brain cells. It's a constant.
But yeah, no, I love making games, and maybe, you know, we can make one together. So many times. Ah, thank you. You're very kind. But aside from like the future streams I have planned, which is mostly like yapping and baking and a lot of talking about video games,
A lot.
I would love one day to be able to make 3D models for my classmates.
That is a very good dream to have, Mia, but one that I'm not very good at. I did try my hand at making 3D models and making 3D people. However, I have very solidly come to learning the fact that I really struggle with making 3D people. I can make 3D models, yes, but 3D models, 3D objects is where I shine best. Let me guess, Blender? No, I used to use, for people, I used to use Maya. And then, I used to use 3ds Max even. I used to use 3ds Max. And also, you know, some CAD. Rigging is hard, 100%. Maybe one day, maybe if I'm smart enough. But Ren'Py ain't hard to learn. Exactly, I've definitely done like Ren'Py or RPG Maker. If I was to make a game, it would be very, very simple. I struggle with talking to pretty ladies. I believe in you. What is a person if not a stack of cube meshes? See, the thing is, like I said, I can make a very accurate 3D model of an object, because usually most objects are geometric in some way. People aren't geometric. People are confusing, and their faces are weird, and they're difficult to get right. With an object, especially if I have it in physical form, I can grab it, I can measure it, and I can translate it perfectly. Humans are too difficult. Mia 3D Mokopi stream when? If I ever get trackers, then yes. Just right now, I don't really have anything that would allow me to become 3D. I don't have trackers. I don't have a 3D form, anything like that. Humans are too difficult. Ain't that the truth? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Good night, Stu. I don't struggle talking to pretty women. I talk to me just fine, and she's the prettiest I've ever seen. Well, that's very, very sweet of you to say. Organic forms, my nemesis. So true, because it wasn't just people. It was anything like a plant. Anything that was like an irregular thing that wasn't just like an object. I can make the flower, but I can make you the flower pot. You know, I couldn't make you the alien, but I could make you the spaceship. Just very different talents. And I applaud past Mia for her, what is the word? Ambition. But alas, I tried and figured out it wasn't for me.
I've been dabbling in 3D modeling. Well, yeah. I've been 3D modeling for about, I want to say 5 years.
Yeah,
now.
Probably.
But it's with a program called CAD, which is
shout out to CAD.
You know, mock-ups of engineering stuff, which is, you know, you can't make a person out of that. But I'm trying to learn stuff like Blender.
I never did.
Maya.
I learnt Maya.
And stuff like that, so I can help my gen mates, hopefully. The only reason I GTA is because of Luca. Oh, really? You'll have to tell me about that later, Aurora. And
hi, Lamb.
Apart from my making 3D models and stuff, I would also just love to make stuff on stream.
That is true.
I love like metalwork and woodwork. They're big passions of mine.
Much more into woodwork than metalwork right now. Maybe because it's, you know, metalwork is doing my job and I just don't want it to feel like a job. But yeah, I love woodwork. I want to get more into it though, because right now my woodwork expertise are like whittling and carving. But beyond that, when it comes to like wood care or anything like that, I'm a bit rusty. Or a bit, I guess, if we're not talking about metal, we're talking about wood. So I'm a bit not moldy, but yeah, you get what I mean. I was trying to make a joke, but I'm not very funny right now. I can make a flower, but I have a weird negative dimension angles and lines that would tug at the darkest recesses of your mind. Oh my lord, that sounds horrifying and also totally like something I would do. Yeah, moldy. Yeah, kind of like moldy.
And maybe, you know, if I had access to my workshop, or if I, you know, have access to a workshop, then maybe I'd be able to do some making streams in the future.
That'd be fun.
I haven't used VRoid Studio, no.
That'd be really, really fun if I was able to do something like that, but I don't feel comfortable enough. And like I said, getting my setup there would be just such a big issue. As an engineer, I understand your point of view. Yeah, tell me about it. It's horrifying. That's why it's not done. I believe in you. I believe in you, Gideon.
I might have to dabble. But yes, I have some tags, and my art tag is specifically Fenimake.
Yep. Shout out to Fenimake. These are all still true, by the way. I haven't changed my tags at all. My art tag is still Fenimake. You can put anything on there that is made. Doesn't matter if it's artwork. It could be any type of fan creation that you've made for me. It doesn't have to just be drawing. That's why it's specifically Fenimake, because anyone could put anything on there that is like they have made for me. If that makes sense. Well, I must depart now. Gracious wait, I need more beans and rice. Well, Godspeed, Pete. I can come close to human in Blender, but it has to be low poly or look like something from the deeper layers of Uncanny Valley. Tell me about it.
Let's be limited to just art. If I have other people in this community that also love making things, I don't need to be limited to just drawing.
Exactly.
Just however you want to show your appreciation for me, I am going to love it with all my heart, which is why it's specifically Fenimake and nothing, you know. So this means you're going to be making it. Goodness, you guys are so kind. I'm glad you can look past my Britishness.
I'm glad you guys can.
Sculpting and other arts crafts counts too. Of course. I wish I was a good sculptor. However, I got big hands.
I do.
Theirs, I must say.
I got big hands.
So sometimes it's tricky for me to, you know, get in all the nooks and crannies.
Shout out to Fenimeme. Okay. Also, shout out to Fenimeme, the Dark Horse of the Tax, swing my bits. YouTube, guys, stop outing me. That's like a secret.
But yes, I also have other tags which you can see on my Twitter. I don't think they're on my bio, but they'll be linked under my schedule post for easy access.
I will put them back there actually, because I need to remake it.
Exactly.
I need to remake it because obviously there's a bunch of stuff in there to do with next as well, so I need to remake my pins post.
I know my way around a car.
Somewhat. Girl, don't hype yourself up that much.
Oh my gosh. As much as I love working with Raspberry Pi sometimes, it's they can be frustrating.
They can be.
But yes, goodness, it's already been half an hour. Motorcycles? I haven't worked on a motorcycle yet, but you know, I'm up for the challenge.
I totally would be. Also, it's been half an hour? God.
I've worked on bikes.
Girl, you talk too much.
But never a motorcycle. See, this newfangled, you know, technology, I'm not the most well versed in.
That's
we
true.
didn't really have much of that back in my old hometown. But, you know, I'm so willing to learn.
She's so cute. She's so innocent. She doesn't know anything.
I've been sneezing quite a lot. I've had to mute myself. I think there's a bug going around at Nexus Academy because we've all gotten sick at the same time.
I can't believe me and her are sick at the same time as well. She was sneezing though and I'm coughing, so that's different. That's different. Did you see the Deep Rock Galactic? Oh, Oktoberfest is live? No? We have to play more Deep Rock Galactic. But I was sneezing like crazy. I remember this now. I kept sneezing, and luckily, one of the only things that they had implemented on the app at the time was that there was a mute button. Thank God there was a mute button, because I was sneezing every like other second. Every time there's a sorry, anytime there is like a pause in my audio on this stream, because I was yapping non-stop, but anytime there's a pause in the audio, it's because I'm sneezing. Oh, by the way, very off topic, but I played some of the mechanic simulators. Don't do this to yourself. Me, I can't even change the key bindings on them. Oh God. There's one game that I want to play, which is like the tank mechanic. I thought that looks cool, but I don't know. Maybe.
And I've been sneezing non-stop, but yeah, I'm very glad. Thank you, Yaya. Like to hear the sneeze. Oh no, it's embarrassing. I try to play it off like I'm like really cool and like tomboyish, but then I have the girliest sneeze ever.
Unfortunately, still true. I have the sneeze of the girliest girl to ever exist, despite trying to be this cool tomboy. But hey, what is it? Gat moe. Yeah. Can you just not mute? No, I have to mute. It's embarrassing.
Sneeze peel. Exactly. Pay and cake? I'm always willing to be paid in cake. Thank you, Manon.
I love Manon.
I'm so glad you guys love it.
I love Manon.
But yes, no, I'll be posting my schedule to Twitter.
Also, I just noticed it's so cute how I keep looking up whenever I think. I still do that, but I feel like my camera doesn't pick it up as well here. Like, look, wait. I look up.
I'll be posting my schedule to.
I never noticed that about me. Wait, I totally do that whenever I think about stuff. I look up. It's kind of adorable. What streams need to realize the audience likes her sneezes and tummy noises. No, it's embarrassing. Mortifying.
Right after this, and hopefully have a look over, see if there's something you like. Hopefully you can catch it, because I will be streaming in more like European times.
And I still do.
For my European bros.
Shout out to my European bros.
So yeah, make sure to check it out. I've tried to make sure that it's not too early for everyone else if you want to check in. It's going to be around midday-ish, I think, for Americans. I'll have to double check. I'll double check. Yes. Yeah, 3:30 in the UK right now.
So it was 3 in the morning. I always thought it's 4. For some reason I thought it's 4, but I guess it's 3 in the morning. Me when I'm cringing to Risen because I thought she's too strong. I feel like I've gotten to know myself better, because now I don't feel like I'm watching myself. I feel like I'm watching somebody else. I feel like I'm watching somebody else with just the same interests as me, you know? Plus me is very cute. She is. I wanna just wrap her up in bubble wrap and just, you know? Is she more Sasa than you? She is not more. I'm more Sasa than her. Fun little fact. I'm way more Sasa than her.
Now, but it's okay. I'm a night owl. I'm a really big night owl.
I am.
Yes. I hate waking up in the morning. Yes. What the hell is a kilometer?
God, I'm so funny.
What time do you usually sleep? About 4, 5 a.m. maybe. Some people think that I was trying to hide the fact that I was British with my, wake up and good night posts. Wow! I'm not reading that.
I'll read it. MILF, man, I love feet. But no, it's true. When I first debuted, I would always do like good, oh, well, not always, but sometimes I'd put out like a good morning or a good night post. And people assumed that I was American. And it came as a massive, massive shock to most people when they found out that I was British. Because they're like, what the hell? Were you lying? I was like, nope, I wasn't lying. I wasn't scheduling posts. My pre-debut schedule was just that bad. True, pass me a blue kiss to chat, apparently. I may have. And who said that I was blowing kisses? I was full on giving kisses, okay? I wasn't just blowing kisses. Give me some credit, okay? I bet debut Mia didn't cuss as much. Oh, she totally did. Maybe not on Any Live though. I don't know. I feel like I haven't cursed that much this stream. Have I cursed at all this stream? I don't know. She on that Holocure grind. So true.
But no, some people think I was trying to hide the fact that I was British by scheduling posts to like for my goodnight post to go.
I would
like,
never do that.
Morning.
I would never schedule. Actually, I scheduled a few posts.
My schedule is just that bad. But no, my gen mates have been very good at trying to get me to sleep. They're very supportive.
They are. They're very sweet.
But yes, no, thank you all so very much for coming to my debut.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh goodness, I might cry.
I did. I did.
So
I stopped stream and I bawled my eyes out.
nervous for this. I was so nervous for this. My heart is pounding.
Are you talking to yourself? Yes, I am. I'm talking to myself from over a year ago.
I am gonna go to sleep after this. Actually, I probably won't for another couple hours.
I didn't.
The adrenaline is running through my veins.
What happened after stream is I stopped stream. I cried my eyes out for about an hour. I then played probably Phasmophobia or Vampire Survivors for about 2 or 3 hours and then crashed at about 6 in the morning. I was there. Wait, was I? Maybe. Wait, I'll keep a lookout for you, Tetherer. Is your heart still pounding? My heart pounds like crazy every time I stream. Wasn't Mia denying us kisses? She does hate us all through. No, I hate you guys. I just became subconscious. I became really subconscious, especially when I realized that my family started watching my streams. But yeah, no, it's so cool seeing so many recognizable faces.
I'm probably gonna stay up and listen to some Eurobeat.
I did that. I definitely did that. I remember that. I made a specific playlist for it and everything.
Try to calm down, which is tricky, listen to Eurobeat. Yes, that visual, that's so weird. That was the exact song I was thinking of. It's gas.
Gas, gonna step on the gas tonight. Oh, what a good song, by the way. Not my favorite Eurobeat song, but so good.
But yes, no, I think some of my gen mates might be streaming after this. But yes, I do listen to Odyssey. I love Odyssey.
Shout out to Odyssey!
It's a travesty that people don't realize that Discord was originally an Odyssey original song.
Yes, this is something that really pissed me off. If people know the song like, Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. That song, people usually think that the song that they hear from The Living Tombstone is the original. However, also, yeah, Lulu, shout out to Lulu. She's my biggest fan. I love Lulu. The way I feel about Lulu, I cannot say on stream. It shall get me banned. However, people don't realize that Discord, that people usually accredit to The Living Tombstone, was actually originally a Eurobeat song done by the artist Odyssey. And I think that the original Eurobeat version is so much better than the Living Tombstone version. Obviously, The Living Tombstone, they're great, whatever. But the original Eurobeat version is so good. After the stream, if you haven't, I want you to all go listen to Discord, specifically by Odyssey. Not by Odyssey and The Living Tombstone, just by Odyssey. It's so good. British? Yes. Hi, Jay. Hi. My favorite Eurobeat is Rabbits Over the Moon. I don't think I've heard of that.
And it was originally Eurobeat. I prefer the original Eurobeat version.
And I still do.
I do listen to A1. Oh my goodness.
That was adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I still do listen to A1. I love A1. Shout out. Album's incredible.
You guys are you're gonna make me stay here longer. I follow Odyssey Aurora. I love her so much. I do love A1 though. I might have to share a Eurobeat playlist with you guys. But yes, sorry, signing off.
I have not changed one bit. Procrastinating the end of stream. Yeah, I have not changed at all.
One last look at me. Here I am.
She's so cute.
Just one thing. I know someone in Rixie's chat said this earlier. And
what did they say? I don't remember this.
Rixie. So, to the person who said that I have single mum skinny jeans.
Who said that? Who said that? I will find you. I forgot someone said that. Who said I had single mum skinny jeans? Who said that?
That's never going to leave my mind.
It did. It did leave my mind.
I'm never going to forget that.
I did forget it.
Okay.
Truth
well,
hurts.
You've lost leg privileges. Bye bye. But yes, thank you all so much for coming to my debut. I'm going to ignore that.
Okay. I am gonna ignore that actually. Wow, okay guys. I'm also gonna ignore that. What the hell? Okay, you guys have not changed. You guys have stayed the same amount of freaky throughout. Wait, it just stopped? What just stopped? You guys have stayed the same amount. You know what? Despite everything, this is still you as well. Even if you weren't in this chat, despite everything, it is still you.
An 18+ tag for a reason. Oh my goodness.
Don't talk about the 18+ tag, Mia! Your family was watching!
Take it to there.
I'm not ignoring this one, though. Lulu. I'm gonna slide into her DMs after this.
But yes, thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you so much for sticking around and hearing me yap. Lulu, stop it. Thank you for listening to me yap this whole time.
Wait.
I will be opening on my marshmallow tonight as well.
And I did, and it's still open to this day. I just need to remember to post the link more often. Also, Shosh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to all our new members of the Hive Mind. Welcome. Lovely to have you in here. Okay, finally finished my sound. Yes, let's go, Jolly. Let's go. The free canic energy was there from day one. Yeah, shouts to the free canics. Nice gifted. Hell yeah. Wish I could have watched live streams, just didn't get into online mobile only streams. That is understandable. And like I said, I don't plan on going back. The only time I would ever revert to mobile streaming would be if I was put in a situation where I didn't have access to my PC. That is the only time I think I'd ever do mobile only streaming. But I'm very happy in the position I am right now. Everyone is so lovely to me over here. Even if you are a bit of a freak, even if you guys are freaks sometimes, you're my freaks, and that's what matters. Oh yeah, wait, pause me. Thanks for the gift of subs. Wait, let me rewind for like 15 seconds, and I'll thank you. Pass me or thank you for the gifts. Look.
All the gifts.
Wait.
Take it to there.
Okay.
But yeah.
So first of all, Shosh, thank you so much, and also from Past Mia.
Yes, thank you so much for all the gifts.
See, she knew.
Thank you so much for sticking around.
Past Mia, thank you. Gifts was insane. It was genuinely times. Wait, was it? I'm gonna have to look back at that. Was it actually? Did Past Me in a past video thank the gifted subs faster than I did? There's no way. They weren't even up on my stream at that. They weren't even up on my page at that point. What? It was? Oh my lord. Well, thank you anyways. Oh god, I'm a failure.
And hearing me yap. Lulu, stop it. Thank you for listening to me yap this whole time. I will be opening on my marshmallow tonight as well. So if there were any things that you didn't get answered, or if there's anything you want more clarification on, ask me over there. And I will be doing a marshmallow reading stream and answering stream later this week. So
I still need to do more marshmallow reading streams. Or maybe I just like do a marshmallow thread on my Twitter. I was debating doing that. I know a lot of people have like spam Twitters where they'll do their marshmallow readings, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys would prefer, whether I do it on Twitter or on stream. Either way, I want to make sure that I read through it more. Actually diffed by Past Mia, I am. I can't believe I'm getting shown up by my past self. God.
So much. for tuning in. Thank you to the restreamers.
Shout
I
out.
actually don't know who's restreaming this right now. I'm so sorry.
Shout out. People that don't know, there were restreamers, one of them being Tetherer here. Shout out to Tetherer. But no, people would restream because at this time, we weren't able to stream on PC. We were only allowed to stream on AnyLive. But because a lot of people weren't able to download AnyLive for its like certain reasons, like it was Apple only, they just didn't want to download it, stuff like that, which is completely understandable. I have to make it very, very clear. But because of that, a lot of people weren't able to watch the streams. So we had people who restreamed the streams so that people could watch it on Twitch. So whoever helped me restream my debut, thank you. Absolute godsend. Isn't restreaming frowned upon as a contestant? I remember it causing a ton of drama. Yes, but in this case, for the case of what we had going on at AnyLive, it wasn't, because we were asking people to restream so that people could watch it. Because otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to, you know, we wouldn't have been able to have people watch if they didn't have an Apple phone, you know? It was Apple only, seriously? That's why I have 2 phones now, is because I had to get a phone sent to me because I have an Android. It was a highly uncoordinated mobile stream piracy stint. Godspeed. And it was beautiful. No, I have to say that the restreamers absolutely saved my ass in early days. That was such a dumb idea. Yeah, I wonder why it failed. Anyways.
But thank you so much. Thank you to Rixie for the watch along as well. Burger. Thank you, Burger Posting.
Thank you, Burger Posting.
Thank you.
Shout out to Burger Posting. I have no idea who you are because I saw you restream and then disappear into the shadows. Love you, Burger Posting.
But yes, thank you, Rixie, for the watch along. Yes, thank you. You're very kind.
Oh yeah, and Rixie was doing a watch along on her Twitch as well. God, I felt so very loved.
Thank you for everyone who took the time out of their day to watch little old me.
Free phone, worth it? It was not free. They made me pay. Which I know is like understandable, but still.
And especially thank you for the gifts. I am never going to forget this day for as long as I live.
And I never have.
So
I never have.
It's a good morning.
Wait. I did the thing. I actually did the thing. Wait.
As long as I live. So from me, it's a good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye.
Did the thing. Your first outro, yeah, I can't believe that my outro has stayed the same. I had no idea that my outro stayed the same.
Bye. Catch you later.
And there I go. Wow. Wow. Isn't that also insane lineup in the middle? Insane YouTube recommends in the middle. Wow. That was terrifying. Lordy me. You say little old me a lot? I do. I love saying little old me. Just little old me. But yeah, it was so much fun. Click the third one. I'm not gonna click the third one. Some things never change. Some things never change, and you know what? I'm glad about it. I've had an absolute blast spending this time with you, and even though, like I said, a lot of things have changed, a lot of things haven't. A lot of things have stayed the same, and honestly, I really couldn't be happier. I really couldn't be happier. And whether you are new or returning, whether you were with me for my AnyLive days or discover me in YouTube, I appreciate you all the same. Thank you for being the most amazing Beeakery I could ever ask for. Bye, debut Mia. Yes, she's gone. She's back in my basement now. Still the same amazing VTuber? I try to be. I try to be. Can we get kisses? You can get one as a treat. I'm convinced I'll become a past Mia watcher only. I'll be watching your VODs from now on. don't like it better than me. Don't like it better than me. What a trip down memory lane. It really was. So, same time next year? No. God, no. God, no. Maybe like 5 years in the future. Maybe like on my 5th year anniversary, then yes. If I'm still kicking by that point. But yes, thank you so much for watching me. On that bombshell, I am going to say goodbye. I really, really, really need to get to sleep. I just said like this. Oh my gosh. What a throwback. Next year we watch this VOD. God, no, that'd be way too confusing. Because then, if I'm pausing again, this stream will only exponentially get longer. I can't do that. But no, thank you so much for watching me. On that bombshell, though, I am going to say goodbye. Whether you're new or returning, whether you're chatting or lurking, whether you were there for the debut or are pretty new to me, I appreciate you guys all the same. Make sure you look after yourself. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I enjoyed it a surprising amount, but hey, thank you all so much. And yeah, from me, it is good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Mwah. Bye bye! Bye everyone!